Okay, here we are in our editing a document in Google Docs, The Little Red Hen. So The Little Red Hen is a favorite story of mine, and I usually pick fairy tales or nursery rhymes, and so we're going to do The Little Red Hen. The very first one says instructions, editing the title. Center the title, The Little Red Hen. And if you look right here, it's going to show you how to do it, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So we're going to select that or highlight it, and there should be a center tab up here, button up here, but it's not. So I'm going to click on these three little dots to get more, and there it is right there, center align. And don't use your space bar to do that. You're in middle school and you don't need to be doing that. And Miss Eddington will figure that out. And also, if you, the next thing, it says bold the title. You can hit Control B, or you can come right up here and click bold. And then it says style the title. Select the words Little Red Hen, which is already selected. And now we're going to style it. So we'll go up to normal text and go down to title. Now, it says changing the font. Select or highlight the first paragraph. So I'm going to select or highlight the first paragraph. Then it says once the paragraph is selected, change the font from Verdana 11 to Arial 12. It updated, and so it's Calibri, but it doesn't matter because you have to change it to Arial 12. Then it says do the same for the second paragraph. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to go up to the font. I'm going to go down to Arial, and I'm going to change it to 12. Now, the next one says, over here says change the line spacing. Click anywhere inside the first paragraph, so I will. Then it says change the line spacing from custom 1.15 to single. So we're going to go to the format menu, go down to line spacing, and it's 1.15. We're going to change it to single. So it kind of made it come up. Now it says 1.6 to single. I just accidentally typed that. It should end up being single. It says do the same for the second paragraph. So I'm going to click in the second paragraph, and I'm going to go up to format, down to line spacing, and change it to single. There. So now both of them are single. Now it says change the text color. What we're going to do is find all of the word red. Now, it might take me forever to read all the way through this and find all the red and change the word red, the text red, to red in color. But we don't have to do that. I'm going to hit Control F on my keyboard and type in the word red and see how they all come up. Now, it'd be really nice if you could select them all at one time, but you can't. So I'm going to double click on the word red that's there in green. I'm going to go up to text color and select it. I'm going to go and go up and select. You'll notice here there's the word purred. That is not the word red, so don't get that one. Okay, so if you look through here, I sped this up, but I got all of them, and I can click out of the search. And you can see that they turned to red, and I did it all the way through. So now let's go to using italicize. We're going to practice using italicize. So what I'm going to have you do is hit Control F again for find. And this time, instead of red, we're going to put in a quotation mark. A quotation mark is near L. It's near L on your keyboard. If you need help finding it, raise your hand. So here's the quotation mark, and I'm going to hit Enter, and it's going to find all the quotation marks. Now, what do we do with these? It says select all the words between the quotation marks and hit Control I. Do this for all the quotes in the story. Anything an animal says should be in italics, because that's lots of times what a character says is italicized. So I'm going to select that, and I'm going to hit Control I on my keyboard, and I'm going to select the next one and Control I until you get all the way through. Or you can come up here until you get all the way through the story. Okay, so I got all of those, so it'll take you a while. And then it says insert an image. So click after, let me get that off there. Click after the last sentence of the last paragraph, the word did. So I'm going to come down here and it says, and she did. And I'm going to click right there. And it says hit the enter key twice. So I'm going to hit enter, enter. And then it says go to the insert menu and select image. And then you can find an image on your computer or just search the web. So I'm going to search the web for hen. You can do Little Red Hen if you want to. And then I'll find a picture of a hen. And I clicked the one I wanted. And then I'm going to click insert. I think it's going to be a pretty big one, but that's okay. Then the last thing I'm going to do, it says right here, changing the margins and orientation. It says go to the file menu. So it's this one right here, the file menu. Go all the way down to page setup. You're going to change all of the margins to 0.5. And then it says change the orientation from landscape to portrait. The thing is, this is already on portrait, so just leave it alone. Okay, we're going to just leave it on portrait. Hit OK. And you can turn it in from there. It would be great if you could click your picture, and if you make it smaller, it'll all fit on one page. Then you won't have 2 pages. So try to shrink that up. And you're done. Good luck.